Have you ever felt it? A moment in your life when silence begins to roar, louder than noise. A moment when a quiet whisper from deep within says, "There must be more." That voice, fragile, yet fierce, is the birthplace of desire. Not the kind that fades with the next distraction, but the kind that burns, consumes, and resurrects. The kind of desire that turns ordinary people into pioneers, dreamers into builders, and wanderers into conquerors. Every great achievement in history began not with resources, not with opportunity, but with desire and untamed hunger that refused to be denied. Think of Thomas Edison, failing 10,000 times. Each spark of failure only ignited another flame within him. He wasn't driven by comfort. He was possessed by desire. Think of Henry Ford, mocked for his vision of a motor car when horses ruled the roads. He didn't seek approval, he sought realization. Or Walt Disney, bankrupt, rejected, sleeping on studio floors, yet seeing castles in his mind long before the world ever saw Disneyland. They all carried the same invisible fire, a burning desire so intense that the universe itself had no choice but to bend around it. And that, my friend, is the secret the world hides in plain sight. The world does not yield to those who wish. It yields to those who decide. Desire is a decision, and that decision becomes your destiny. You see, the ordinary desire says I want, but a burning desire says I will. It doesn't ask for permission. It commands reality. It doesn't wait for the perfect time, it creates it. It doesn't chase opportunity, it becomes opportunity. Most people live life like a candle in the wind, flickering with every breeze of circumstance. But those who master desire, they become the wind itself. They understand that the world outside is only a reflection of the fire within. The stronger your desire, the stronger your gravitational pull. It draws resources, people, circumstances, and even miracles into orbit around your purpose. This is the power Napoleon Hill discovered when he spent 20 years studying the world's most successful individuals. He found one universal truth. Every great success begins with a definite major purpose, fueled by an all-consuming desire to achieve it. Not a wish, not a hope, but a white-hot obsession. A desire so fierce that failure becomes fuel and doubt becomes dust beneath your stride. Because when your desire is strong enough, something remarkable happens. Your mind begins to reorganize itself. It starts filtering out noise, aligning your thoughts, connecting patterns, and attracting possibilities you never noticed before. You awaken the power hill called the sixth sense, the creative faculty that bridges the seen and the unseen. Suddenly, your intuition sharpens, ideas appear as if from nowhere, and coincidences start stacking in your favor. This isn't magic, it's the mathematics of focus. The mind, when unified under one burning aim, becomes an unstoppable magnet for its own realization. The universe respects clarity. It bows to conviction. It yields only to those who know what they want and refuse to back down until it asks theirs. But here's where most people fall short. They start with excitement. But excitement is temporary. Desire must evolve beyond. Emotion, it must become your identity. When you no longer just want success, but you asterisk success in motion, everything changes. The mountain doesn't seem higher. The storms don't seem stronger, because your focus has transcended the obstacle. You are not climbing for the view. Are climbing because you were born to conquer? Remember this. No one remembers the person who almost made it. No statue was ever built for hesitation. The world honors the doers, the believers, the relentless souls who burned their bridges and marched forward with nothing but faith in their fire. Every invention, every empire, every revolution was started by one person who refused to accept life as it was given to them. That is the power of burning desire. It makes the impossible inevitable. It whispers to the dreamer, "You were chosen for this." It commands the doubter, "Move aside." It speaks to the universe itself and says, "Watch me." When you possess it, failure cannot destroy you, it refines you. Rejection cannot deter you, it redirects you. And time itself becomes your ally, not your enemy. Because desire gives birth to patience, and patience gives birth to mastery. You stop measuring how long it will take, then start realizing it will take as long as it must. Because those who burn for something eternal do not count the days, they make the days count. So, close your eyes for a moment and feel it, that spark you were born with. That silent ache that refuses to die, no matter how much the world tries to drown it out. That isn't restlessness. That is destiny knocking. And destiny does not whisper to the timid, it roars to the willing. It says, if you dare to want it with every cell in your being, nothing can deny you. Because the truth is, the universe doesn't respond to words, responds to vibration. Not to I want, but to I am. When your desire burns bright enough, your frequency changes. You stop asking for permission. You stop seeking validation. You start attracting everything that is aligned with your purpose because you have become a living, breathing declaration of it. That is when the tides shift. That is when the dream stops being a fantasy and becomes an inevitability. Because when your heart, mind, and soul unite under one burning purpose, you are no longer just living, you are creating. Go out there and create. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content to fuel your journey. Until next time.